Dear friends, good morning. Today we are going to solve vector algebra. The exact chapter name is Applications of Vector Algebra. This is a 12th standard portion. In our previous sessions, we have solved the chapter of matrices, theory of equations, even complex numbers. So today's chapter is a very different one, Applications of Vector Algebra. The meaning is how the basics of vector algebra can be utilized in solving various applications in the 12th standard mathematics portion. Let us go into the detail. Let us understand applications of vector algebra through a question. Here the question is given as prove by vector method that if a line is drawn from the center of a circle to the midpoint of a chord, then the line is perpendicular to the chord. Again I repeat, prove by vector method that if a line is drawn from the center of a circle to the midpoint of a chord, then the line is perpendicular to the chord. So the diagram can better illustrate the meaning of this question. Before going into the solution part, let us analyze the diagram. O is the center of the circle. AB is a chord for the circle. OA is a radius, OB is a radius. OC is bisecting AB. And we have to prove that OC is perpendicular to AB. Now let us move to the solution part. As this is a 12th standard portion, students are advised to include such a drawing in their proof or answer part also. So let us discuss the solution. The first step is we are describing about the circle and its components. That is, take O as the center of the circle. Let C be the midpoint of the chord. Since OA is equal to OB, radius, let OA is described by an alphabet called A vector, OB by B vector. By property, this OC is given by A plus B by 2. That is the average of these two vectors, since these are the radii portion. Now let us move to the main part of this answer, that is going to utilize our vector basics, vector algebra fundamentals. Now the task is to prove that OC is perpendicular to AB. So how we are going to prove this OC? Let us see the diagram again. This vertical line OC is perpendicular to the given chord AB. This is what our objective is. We are going to utilize the basics of vector algebra in order to prove this. That's why this comes under the chapter Applications of Vector Algebra. Let us see the main part of the solution now. For proving this, we are utilizing the dot product in vector algebra. That is, dot product of two vectors. Here, what are the main vectors we are taking? One is the perpendicular line OC and the other one is the chord of the circle AB. So the chord name is AB, the vertical line name is OC. This is what we are asked to prove, that OC is perpendicular to AB. We are going to check the value of the dot product now. What is OC? Already we have written the value, average of the two radii, that is A plus B by 2 by property. Dot product of AB. If we see the circle, if we remember the circle, OA is a radius, OB is a radius. Therefore, AB, the chord AB is a vector that is described by OB vector minus OA vector. So that is substituted here. So OC is substituted by A plus B by 2 and AB is substituted by OB minus OA. What are, as per definition, OB is B vector, OA is A vector. Therefore, the product becomes A plus B by 2 dot B minus A. Now what are in the numerator if we rearrange? A plus b can be written as b plus a and b minus a is here. So b plus a into b minus a whole divided by 2. What is this? What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square, no? So in the same way, what is b plus a into b minus a? That is nothing but b square minus a square whole divided by 2. Now let us again write the meaning of this b vector and a vector. B means OB and a means OA. So OB square minus OA square whole divided by 2. What are these OB and OA? They are the radius, that is radii of the same circle. So equal terms. So the value of the numerator becomes 0. The reason we are writing here, since OB is equal to OA being radius. Now what is our dot product value? As the dot product value we have attained 0, that is OC dot AB is equal to 0. By means of vector algebra basics, now we have proved that this OC line is perpendicular to AB line. Thank you very much. Okay friends, the discussion on applications of vector algebra and the typical problem we solved. I hope it was very useful to you. Thank you very much.